back to another vlog. I'm Sadie if you are new here. In today's vlog, I really want to decorate my coffee station. I saw people doing it for Halloween and I thought that was so cute, so I kind of want to do it now. Even though I'm late to the game, I'm thinking maybe do more of just like a winter themed versus Christmas themed. Other than that, we'll see what the day brings us. I was listening to a podcast earlier and I really want to share the information because I thought it was very fascinating. So I've had a seasonal depression pretty much since I was in high school, which I'm now almost 30. So I've had it, I would say the first time I remember was when I was 15. And I have been living in winter for, it'll be 2 years in March, but basically I had 3 to 4 winters off. And I kind of forgot how bad seasonal depression can be. So I was listening to the Huberman Lab podcast. I have notes on my phone. This episode was not about seasonal depression or sunlight or anything, so I was really excited when I just stumbled upon it because it was one of his Q&A episodes. But it says, we now know that seasonal depression is the consequence of the melatonin signal getting longer. So melatonin is the hormone of darkness. The pineal gland in our brain secretes the hormone melatonin. He talks about how the brain has memory and knows the difference between when we get 8 hours of daylight in the fall versus in the spring, just based off of how long or short our melatonin signaling is. In the fall and winter, the melatonin signal gets very long, and then the opposite in the spring. So the position of the sun and earth is translated into a physiological signal to tell your brain and body what time of year it is. Pretty crazy. I wouldn't say surprising in the sense that the human body is just magnificent. He suggests extending the amount of bright light you receive in the morning to offset seasonal depression, meaning when we're going from fall into winter, you'll do 2 to 3 minutes of early morning viewing of bright sunlight, and then you'll add in minutes as the sunlight decreases. So he doesn't say this, but the shortest day of the year is December 21st. So I would guess to add in more and more minutes. And once we get to December 21st, then we start adding daylight in again. But he also suggests that instead of purchasing a SAD lamp, I don't know if you've heard of those before, but SAD lamp, seasonal affective disorder, I think that's what it stands for. I actually had one of these in high school, but Huberman suggests purchasing a 900 lux drawing tablet instead of the lamp because it's way more affordable. And he also said that you could take the bright light and bring it closer to you instead of adding on even more minutes of that bright light in the morning. You can also just bring it closer to you, and I'm guessing that's mimicking the sun being stronger, because obviously the sun's not very strong in winter. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if that's helpful for anyone out there, but I thought that was super fascinating. I also have this as a highlight on my Instagram story, so if you just want to see like a quick little brief rundown of what I talked about, it is on my Instagram. Alright, moving on. I think we're gonna go to Target first to look for some Christmas stuff, and then I don't know where else. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It's so cute. Should we get some snowflake marshmallows? want to show the few things that I got. So we went to sushi and then Target, and this is like the start. I know that a lot of people have more things at their coffee bars, but this is what we're working with so far. Now I got these chocolates, and by the way, the snickerdoodle one is really stinking good. And I got these little trees. I love pink, so it only made sense to get my favorite color. And I got 2 packs of lights because I'm imagining maybe putting it like into the fake snow or something, not 100% sure yet. And then I got these cute little containers because I have sprinkles already. I have red ones, and then I got green. And I'm super excited to try these. I've actually never tried this brand, and I've seen it before, but I've just never tried it. So I'm super excited because that sounds amazing, and this one also sounds really stinking good. And then the candles, I want to paint them. I'm in my bathrobe because it's really cold. But, okay, so my vision with the candles is to paint them. A couple days ago, I bought these acrylic paint markers because I've seen a few people where they paint like mugs and glasses and stuff, and then people put the mugs in the oven to cure it. I think that's what it's called. So in regards to the candles, when I was visiting my friend Ariane in Oregon, we were at this cute little store, and they had like a lot of homemade stuff, but they had these candles that were light blue, and then there was little clouds painted on them, and they were like $30. And I was thinking, wow, that'd be so easy to make. So we got, I think what I'm gonna do with these ones is put little snowflakes on them, and then I ordered little stands because they didn't have any at Target. And then we got this 3-pack so that we can do, I'm not sure what with them yet, but it just sounded fun and exciting. So that's gonna be a little like date activity, I guess. I'm not sure how dedicated I am to starting the coffee bar right now, especially because I feel like I could get a couple more things. So I don't know. I might play around with it. We'll see. It looks so lame.
We don't need more. Go get your lights. Go get your lights, man.
When I've seen videos, people are always like manipulating with a lot of items, and we just don't have a lot of items. Where do we put? Because they look silly. Oh no.
And then we.
No.
And then we do this.
No.
And then we like fill this with snow.
Wow. I still love this idea, but one of two things. I'm gonna keep trying to make it look cute off camera, or maybe doing it where I buy a few more holiday themed things so that I have more to work with and I can switch things out. We'll see. Morning. Right now I'm at Starbucks. I got a coffee, which I'm a little bit nervous because I'm pretty sure I messed it up. Anyways, I am en route to school. This is the last week of meeting in person, and students have their final presentations this week. So I am en route to Castle Rock. So let's go to school. Made it. You can tell it's finals week because the parking lot is pretty dang empty. Okay, my coffee drink's actually perfect, so I was worried for no reason. It is a cold brew with 2 pumps of caramel brulee and then creamer, whatever milk you like. It's super good. It's not too sweet. It's like literally the perfect amount of sweetness. And I'm a sucker for the caramel brulee sauce. I literally went through a whole bag of sugar trying to make it at home because I saw on TikTok you just do butter, cream, and sugar, and every single time it would like crystallize. Whole bag of sugar, never figured it out. So I will indeed be spending my money at Starbucks to get this turned up. Now I'm just gonna set up the classroom to get ready for presentations. So turn on the screens and all of that. My students can get extra credit today for bringing in a recipe that is targeted for the college population, aka just like easy to make, not a ton of ingredients, and they can get extra credit. So I'm very intrigued to see if we're gonna have any yummy treats. Last class, I demonstrated what I expected from them, and I brought in energy bites, and they were the best ones I've ever made. And I put it on my Instagram, so maybe I'll make it for the vlog as well. They were really freaking good. Class is over. One of my students did the extra credit. They have a chance to do it next class as well, but they did edible cookie dough is what it's called. I don't know if you can see all the cute little sprinkles, so let's give it a taste test. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just looked it up and there's a FedEx store right down the road, so I'm gonna return some shoes. They're down there, but I bought some On Cloud shoes, and I honestly was so concerned about the color because I kept looking at all the colors and I was being so indecisive, but I accidentally bought like an outdoor trail running shoe when I really wanted more of just like a traditional walking shoe. So I'm gonna go return those, and then I'm gonna drive back to Colorado Springs and I'm going to Scheels because I was looking online and Scheels has a bunch of them in stock, and I feel like they don't usually. So fingers crossed it's accurate what's online, and I'm gonna go buy them in person, I think. Okay, that was so fun because they had my sizes in a lot of things. So I gotta try on shoes that I've been wanting to try on. So I tried like the Clifton Hokas, which I almost ordered instead of getting On Clouds because it's just one of the more popular shoes right now, and I'm so intrigued, so I'm happy I gotta try it on. I feel like it is so cushiony, and I think you'll either love that or question it, and I definitely was thinking like, I wonder if this would get annoying. So I ended up getting I don't know what they're called, the Cloud Novas, and I got them in all white. I don't know, right now I feel like I don't like very many shoe colors, and white is kind of boring, but I just really didn't like the other colors that came in. I do question if they are worth the money because I think they're very expensive, but I guess we'll find out. It's always exciting when you get a brand new pair of shoes and you're like, I am gonna be a walking queen, so I am very excited about that. I'm also debating if I should end the vlog here or take you to my second job with me. So I guess stay tuned.